Hello guys, TronKat here, and I'm gonna make a quick video explaining my top 15 most anticipated games of next year. I was gonna make it 11 to try to be cute or something, but next year is just too amazing. My hair is just like, look at that one piece. It's just like not cooperating. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, did that really just pop out? Whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, next year is just so filled with games that I couldn't pick. So I went to 15. There's more than 15. There's like 20 games that I want next year. Or to 20. Heck, there's probably more than that. But I didn't want to go overboard with the games that I want next year, just telling you every game I want next year, because I don't feel like explaining why I want every game that's coming out. And stop doing that, you stupid piece of crap. Okay, now I'm gonna start at my 50. I'm gonna start at 15 and go down to 1. Now 1 is probably gonna be pretty obvious to you guys, but let's see, it could confuse you. Okay, number 15, Twisted Metal. Now, I didn't really play much of the Twisted Metals, the previous ones, but it looks like a really fun game. I mean, it just looks fun. It looks neat. It looks very unique and fun, so I'm kind of waiting to try it out. If I can, if I can't, whatever. 14, Mass Effect 2. Now, I know that I know to some of my friends, I said that it was crappy, but honestly, I think that when I was playing it on the 360, the controller always gets me off whenever I'm playing 360 games. Because I even played, later on, when I tried it on the PC a little, it was a little bit better. And then when I tried it on the PS3, I liked it because the controller is just so familiar to me. I mean, I played PS1, I played PS2, I played PSP, and now I play PS3. I've played all their freaking consoles. It's just so familiar to me. So, I don't know, maybe I played the demo of Mass Effect 2 and I really enjoyed it, so I'm thinking that it could be a really fun game. But also I feel like I might not get it because it feels like a game that I could play like once or twice through and then get really bored, or like try to platinum it and then after that just never play it again. You know, it's a game that more like a game to rent or something to me. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Number 13 is Rage. Now the main reason I'm hyped for this is because it looks a lot. Like, you can't deny it, it looks a lot like Borderlands. And my brother's screaming at Halo. Ha. Anyway, yeah, so it looks good. It looks like a really fun game, but there's also some downsides that it looks a little too similar to games that I've played in the past. I don't know, but it also looks like it has some unique features that seem really, really fun. Okay, number 12. Where's number 12? Okay, this one might surprise some people. Even myself, I'm surprised that it's not higher on the list, but I don't know, it just looks so different from the rest of the series. Metal Gear Solid Rising is number 12. Now, the only reason this isn't higher is because it looks like a button masher, but it's got Metal Gear Solid in the title. I'm sorry. I feel like one of those hypocrites, because I said yesterday in one of my videos, oh, Halo, it just got Halo in the title, so it's amazing. No, Metal Gear Solid, the story is really amazing in the Metal Gear Solid games. Sure, I hated 1. I'm not gonna lie. 1 is probably one of my least favorite games of all time. Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just didn't like Metal Gear Solid 1. Please don't. Oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of hate mail over that, but I did not like Metal Gear Solid 1. Just like I didn't like Dark Cloud. Huh. Or Final Fantasy 12. Didn't like that game either, but whatever. Moving on. Yeah, so the only reason it's on my list is because it seems like it could have a good story, and plus some of the unique features in it, like the amazing environments, like the destructibleness of the environments, like the demo where they were slicing up, like watermelons and bowling pins, and the frigging thing where you can slow down time and look where you want to slice through the person. That just looks so much fun. That just looks like it'll be so much fun. I am probably gonna pick it up when it comes out. And hey, you never know, it could have the Uncharted 3 beta in it. Anyway, number 11. This one I wanted to be higher on the list, but it just seems like I've got some problems with it because it's made by Rockstar, and I do not like Rockstar, and that is L.A. Noire. Now, this game looks unique. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Mafia. I think that's the reason that I'm thinking that it's going to be good. Because I love Mafia, I love 40s and 50s games, I love, the music styling back then, I love all the environments back then, I love that stuff. But it also kind of confuses me because it's made by Rockstar. I was hyped for Red Dead Redemption, but I didn't get it because I was afraid that I wanted to buy a game that was coming out later that year, a couple games that were coming out later that year, but then they got pushed back. but I was gonna buy it, but then I didn't. And then when I borrowed it from a friend, I hated it. And then Grand Theft Auto 4, I didn't like that. I didn't like any of the Grand Theft Autos. I just don't like their games. I just think that they have a weird style of creating games. I don't know, maybe I feel like it's weird because I liked Mafia, and that kind of seemed like a Grand Theft Auto-like game, but it was better to me. I don't know what it is. The gameplay, the controls, maybe? I'm not sure. Now, number 10. Where is it? Did I not put a number 10? Okay, there it is. Sorcery. Now, this is a game that uses the move. This game looks great. It looks like a one-to-one tracking Harry Potter clone game. I love Harry Potter. I love the books. I love the movies. And this game just looks so much fun, like, just being able to, use the move. I'm getting a move, and, just, so many cool different, wand attacks, and so many things you combine, like the flames and the whirlwind. That just seems so much fun. It might look like it has cheesy graphics and a cheesy story, but it looks really fun. Number 9. Two Worlds 2. Now, I was gonna get this. I was debating between Two Worlds 2 and Mafia 2 when Two Worlds 2 was gonna come out in September. And then I realized that I had enough to get both of them. But then Two Worlds 2 got pushed back, and now I'm waiting for that. I want to get into RPGs so bad because I love White Knight. I loved White Knight when I borrowed it. I'm getting it soon, so I'll make a review of that soon when I do beat it. But I loved White Knight. I liked Final Fantasy 13. I love Oblivion. I can't play it that much anymore because, I don't know, I just get bored kind of quick of Oblivion now because I'm used to all the environments and stuff. So Two Worlds 2 seems like a fresh start to a new RPG. Kind of seems like a mixture of Oblivion and White Knight Chronicles because of the third-person style and the action style. It just seems really fun. It seems like a really good game. So yeah, overall, I mean, I just can't wait for that. SOCOM 4 is number 8. Now, this game, I had some problems with some of Zipper's past games, so see how this one turns out will be kind of a weird thing, but I mean, Mag uses the move, and I don't know, I've heard people say it works really well, so maybe SOCOM could also work with the move. I'm pretty sure. Is that one of the games that is just going to work with the move, or is that the game that's kind of trying to push the move? I wasn't sure about that, because it looked like every time that I saw SOCOM, they were using the move. I don't know. But it looks like a fun game. It looks like a good third-person shooter, like a good mixture of a couple different, like first-person and third-person shooters, like to make a really good, fun game. It looks like it could be really good. I saw some gameplay of it from Wipeout, and it just looked so much fun. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. But I'm kind of afraid because it could have some problems in it, just like a lot of Zipper's past games. So let's just see how that turns out. I got it right there. It's lovely. Anyway, number 7. Now this game I'm kind of iffy on because I haven't heard too much about it. But it's Tomb Raider. I know, I'm pretty sure it's coming out next year. I could be wrong, but I heard it was, and it looks like a really. I mean, I love Uncharted. I loved some of the past Tomb Raider games because, I just love that style of game. I love it. And this game seems like a really good reboot to Tomb Raider. It seems like it seems like they're going to try to take some notes from Naughty Dog and do things right that they had done wrong in past Tomb Raider games. So I hope they do, because some of the Tomb Raider games, like Tomb Raider, I can't think, Underworld, I think it was, they had some problems in it that I thought were just like, get away from me. It's just like, there were some problems with it, but, hopefully with the new Tomb Raider game, they can fix all the problems and make it a really fun game. 6. I did mark a 6, guy. I need to, bleh. Deus Ex Human Revolution. This game looks great. It looks like, again, a mixture of games. This might confuse some people when I say this, but it looks kind of like a mixture of some sort of Ratchet and Clank-like thing with Metal Gear Solid. When I say Ratchet and Clank, I mean the guns. The guns kind of reminded me of something like Ratchet and Clank, because they're so unique. And the gameplay style kind of reminds me of something like Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 4, because it's got, it looks like there's a good bit of action, just like Metal Gear Solid 4, but there's also some stealth that you're going to want to use. So it looks like a really unique game. It looks really fun, like all the stealth mechanics, and the story sounds great, and the gameplay just looks fantastic. So I'm waiting for that, to see how that turns out. I might get it. 5 is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.